How's it going, everybody? I forgot to check volume on an outstanding video, so I'm just going to have to redo it. That's just all there is to it. Why I think he's going down on 69. And let me hang on. Let me go to that playlist. Let me check back audio. It's good. Yeah, my audio was. I forgot to check my audio. So we're going to redo it, and I will use the video, though, to tell you things. So my Groundhog Day divorce was on 2/2/2009. Well, that's day 33 with 332 days to go. A lot of mystery Babylonian numbers there. I want you to look at this. 332. I've shown you this many times. 332 days to go is future tense. So that day moving forward. 332 times 2009. You've got the 666 at the beginning and an 88 at the end. You also have a 98. The 98th verse is the white horse verse of Revelation. What's in the middle? 69. Been there all along, if we're right about this. He's going to be at Sunset Park at, I guess, some sort of church event. And we ran Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. And it was loaded with murder code. And so let me bring that up again. So it was May 20th, 1974. And it's got murder code in 3 different places, twice in the hours, and once in the days. In the days, it's 182, 83. Well, there's Blink 182. 18283. 83 is murder in the Gematria ciphers, which bring that up also. Let me check volume, make sure we're good. Yeah. I'm paranoid because anytime I pause the video, it could drop the volume again. You look in the hours, we're told to look in the hours. Meryl Streep, Nicole Kidman, very highly acclaimed movie called The Hours. So we're told to look at the hours. And it's 438, 792. 38 is murder in reverse full reduction. 83 is murder, like what that's in the days, reverse ordinal. And there's your 79, which is simple gematria. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. So that's a big deal because you've got murder once in the days, and then it's there twice in the hours. Now you look at the week, it's 2/6/11. I didn't pick up on this previous video. So maybe that's why the Lord had me redo it, because the Lord's ordained everything. You go to 2/6/11. Well, his 86ing day would you go to the rising day. Well, if he goes down on 6/9, don't let the sun go down on me. It's called Sunset Park, which is where his rally is going to take place. The rally is at Sunset Park in Las Vegas. We know that Mo Green was shot in Las Vegas in The Godfather in his right eye. So we look at Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, and it's loaded with murder codes. I will tell you what really freaked me out was I was doing some research today on 1988 in Gematria, because October 2nd spelled out is 138, which is Donald Trump in simple gematria. Well, so is October 2nd spelled out in simple gematria. That's why Donnie Darko is all about the October 2nd date. And so I started looking up, I wanted to look up 1988. And sure enough, you get Donald Trump and Mike Pence, which comes to 666 in Jewish gematria. But it's also 902, which we have to look at September 2nd, because Dr. Dre in their videos, they go 9 deuce, right? 9 deuce, Death Row Records, creeping while you sleeping, right? Nine Deuce, Snoop Dogg. So there's 9 Deuce Instagram, 9 Deuce, an affirmative response to a question or action, similar phrases. So if I say 9 Deuce, Snoop Dogg didn't come up. There it did. So this phrase often refers to the year 1992 or just the number 92 in general. Yay, 9 Deuce, Death Row Records, creeping while you sleep, and Snoop Dogg on Dr. Dre's The Chronic. Lyrics. And you have to keep your right eye on this September 2nd date, because 1988 in Jewish gematria is 902. And October 2nd in Jewish gematria is 482. When you add them both together, you get 1384. Well, that came up in my video on the Zoom video. It came up. Well, the Zoom video is still here. There it is right there. 13084. That's 1384, which I just got through looking up today. So I don't know if we need to, also be focused on September 2nd. But this video is about June 9th, and I'll put back the Interstate 69 thumbnail and re-upload. What else was in my video? So we did the Groundhog Day divorce date. And 269, it's 5606 days, so 66 is coded, which is the book of Revelation is the 66th book of the Bible, or that we would be, there's 66 books in the Bible that you would be living in the Bible in real time. So we got the Mo Green, we did the Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Yeah, we ran the date, we discussed all the murder codes. I showed the murder codes. Oh, so somebody very close to me, by the way. By the way, 3/11/2020 is a palindrome, 1551. Per the movie Tenet, palindromes are gigantic. Well, somebody very close to me is also a palindrome on that day, old. And I happened to see the Dark Knight with this person on a total solar eclipse. He will be a palindrome on that day of 6914841. Now, the Dark Knight was released on 7/18, and look how old he will be. 40 years, 7 months, 18 days, 7/18, 40 years, 7/18. Or 487 months, 18 days, so 4/8/7/18, 7/18 again. And again, he's a palindrome on the 69 day. And I saw The Dark Knight, which is about the dark and remember, Porsche 911, Porsche 718. The Dark Knight was released on 7/18. So these are big deals, and we've come across many big deals before. Nothing means nothing until it happens. But yeah, that is that person. So we discussed that person. And we looked at Trump on that day, and he does have 86 in his days if you include both dates. You have to include both dates to him on the 69. When you include both dates, he's 28486. Agent 99, agent 86, and Get Smart. So we did that. What else did we do in the video that was interesting? And a lot of stuff I'm leaving out. It was kind of a waste of time. Oh, his rising day is 6/11, which is a 9/11 when you turn the 6 upside down. And 9/11 was all about the rising because September was once the 7th month. Like October, octagon, octopus was once the 8th month. December, decade, decameter was once the 10th month. September was the 7th month. So it was really about 7/11. And most countries write it 11/7. Revelation 11/7 is the beast rising. What rose up from the twin trumps falling down was One World Trade Tower rose back up. So that's a big deal. What else? Trump in his hours is 688, which is a reversal of 86. And he's also got murder code in his hours, followed by 688. So when you look at Trump to that day of 6/11, well, when you include both dates, need I say, that's why the Lord had me redo this, because I left that out too. He's going to be 28488 days old if you include both dates. And the Jews do. 1 minute of a day counts as a day. So when you count the days as bookends, the day he's born, and the day he would spiritually be reborn, as Satan would be possessing his body. Now, that's not the abomination of desolation. That doesn't come till after World War III. Who can make war with the beast? But he is 28488 days old if you include both dates. Now, when you don't include both dates, and 68 begins the hours too, which is a reversal of 86. Whether you include both dates or not, he's 6/8/36/88 hours old. So when you don't include both dates, the hours end in 88, but it ends in 6/88, which is the exact reversal of the 88 being 86. We got 68 is the reversal of 86. What's also in there, it's 6/8/3/6/8/88. So there's two 68s in there. 68/3 is the reversal of the murder because 83 is murder code. So it's 6/8/3, 6/88, like we just talked about. But what's in the heart of that is an 8/3/6. 6/8/3/6/88. And that's also my Groundhog Day divorce. It goes back to that 69 being in the middle of 332 days left. And so let's do that. That was Groundhog Day 2 times 2 times 2009. There's your 836 right there, 8036. It's the 33rd day of the year also. 66297 times the 4, which is 2 times 2. Second day, second month. Ends in an 88 times 332. That's how many days are left in the year. And I forgot it begins with an 88 when you run all the numbers for Groundhog Day. 2009. Wow, fascinating. That's about it. I'm pretty sure that was all that was in that video. I showed you some other things that I've already shown you, and then we went through. What was 5/8/1996? Oh, so there's a guy, there's a rapper, and his name's Daniel from the book of Daniel. Daniel from the book of Daniel. His name's Daniel Daniel Hernandez. He's got a 69 tattooed on his face. Stormy Daniels, Book of Daniel, Storm's coming. Storm's coming. Stormy Daniels, Book of Daniels, end times where the horn is the Antichrist. And Jesus said the Antichrist will be here in his own name, and a trump is a horn, and a horn is a trump. So Daniel Hernandez was born 5/8, 1996. And in the seconds, and they knew we would look at it, begins with 886, the 88 being 86th. And they know fallen angels can see the future. They knew what we would be doing. They knew that we would be looking at the seconds. And so Daniel Hernandez, born May 8th, 1996, to this 69 date is 886, begins the seconds. The 88 being 86th. 86 means to eliminate. Agent 86, get smart. All right. So this will begin the playlist. And time permitting, good Lord willing, we'll be adding to it, of course. Love you.